We have a little tragic tale to tell about the Tom Cruise for the Pod 100.
Oh?
Because I was gonna, basically, I had an epic thing planned.
Okay.
Where there's a website called Cameo,
Ah, yes.
where you can get celebrities and non-celebrities, it turns out. Sorry, that's a very unnecessary take.
And fools.
No, sorry, no, I don't mean that. To say things for money, which is how we got Michael Nathanson. That sounds to do your bidding for a bit of cash. Shout out Michael Nathanson.
Shout out to my boy.
That's how we got that. But basically, there's a guy on Cameo called Not Tom Cruise, who's a dude who looks vaguely like Tom Cruise, and he does Tom Cruise impressions for you.
When you say vaguely, how vague are we talking?
I mean, he puts on a pair of sunglasses, and he kind of...
he's a blonde woman.
And you can kind of see the resemblance. But basically, he does this Tom Cruise impression, and I thought it would be hilarious if we got, for the Tom Cruise,
right,
saying like,
boom, boom.
shout out to the podcast or whatever. It would be really fun.
Yeah.
I paid over, I can't remember what it was, but it was 800 kroner.
800. That's over $100.
I think over $100 for this Cameo. Which, by the way, for the record, has been refunded. Just so we're clear. So I'm not coming to sue you.
He didn't steal.
But I got a message from him saying, because this is a shout out for your podcast, it technically counts as like a brand thing. And so
the podcast should never be called a brand. What's wrong with this guy?
And so, guess how much it would have cost to do a brand shout out from a Tom Cruise impressionist?
I feel like you said $1,500 or something like that.
$2,000.
$2,000.
Which
for like what? Like a 60-second video
of a guy doing a Tom Cruise impression, which translates to 13,000 kroner, I believe.
Also, I wouldn't pay Tom Cruise that kind of money for like a 5-minute video.
13,000. This costs just under 2,000 kroner.
Yeah.
This would have been 6 times this cinema for a Tom Cruise impression. I feel like
a guy who doesn't even look like Tom Cruise.
I feel like I must have read it wrong. So it's like 2,000. Also, what brands are getting Tom Cruise We're getting really angry.
Yeah, he makes it sound like he's got all these huge companies. Oh, sorry, I gotta do a thing for Volkswagen next.
So hey, look, the guy, he seemed very nice. He refunded my money and everything.
Did he?
He did. He seemed like a nice guy. He seemed like a nice guy. No hate to him. I just think that is a bit of a ridiculous price point, if I'm honest.
I won't lie to you. That f***ing sucks.
But to compensate, we're doing our own Tom Cruise impressions for the Tom Cruise.
That's honestly,
so f***ing get ready for this.
We might lose a lot more money on this than we would have.
As soon as I put on the glasses, I transform. You ready?
All right, yeah. All right,
and I just rattle off.
I'm gonna eat your wife, Peter.
Just rattle off any Tom Cruise quotes you can remember. That's the wrong door.
All right, listen here, Peter. Now, you've overstepped. Put your manners back in.
Put your manners back in, Peter.
And yourself.
And literally,
got that, Peter.
Literally eat 1,000 dicks, Peter.
Peter, I'm gonna sue you back into your father's balls.
I want the truth. He didn't say that to Peter. That was a different movie.
I want the truth. That's what Peter said. I want the truth.
You want Nicole to be happy?
Tell me the truth, Trues.
Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise.
What does he say in American Made? He's like,
God, this is really embarrassing.
In one go. Get it f***ing done. Show me the money. What does he say in that one where he's like, you had me at hello? Is that him? I'm gonna shoot you if you
You can't handle the truth!
I'll shoot you if you don't drive this cab, Jamie Foxx. It's one of my favorites.
Alright, I'll shoot you if you don't drive this cab, Jamie Foxx.
Also, my personal favorite Tom Cruise quote. And if I ever see it again, you're f***ing gone.
You know what? I want you to just go straight up to the camera and just scream that.
We're creating thousands of jobs, you motherfuckers. And if I ever see it again, you're f***ing gone. And that's on my life. And on your life, because I'll take it.
And on all your mother's lives. Put your manners back in, Peter.
Peter, go f*** yourself.
Peter, I'm gonna eat your wife.
What's done is done. When we say it's done.
Ooh, that's quite good. Where's that from?
It's from Mission Impossible, dog.
Dog, man.
I feel the need for speed. All right, well, that's the Tom Cruise for this today.
That's the the news is that we're terrible at Tom Cruise impressions. Wait, let me think of one more. I don't understand what I'm involved in. What am I involved in?
That was pretty good. That was good.
Thank you.
That was a good Grossman Sorry, it was clearly meant as an Ethan Hunt reference.
It's
All right, well, thank you for thanks for watching.
we'll see you next time.